Hey guys, thanks for joining me on another video. It's October of 2023. We are witnessing a huge uptick in theft, especially theft of autos, tools, equipment. If you're a contractor specifically, we are seeing a lot of theft, vandalism, stealing of equipment and tools in the construction industry. If you're a service and repair contractor and you have those tool bodies on your truck, or if you're leaving tools inside your auto, we are starting to witness those tools being stolen at a high rate, similar to what was happening back in 2008, 2009, because we think the economy is starting to slow. When that starts to happen, these types of claims start to come in. Now, I want to make you aware to our clients. We've sent emails. We have acknowledgement forms that people look at. We have disclaimers. Tools and equipment are not covered on your business auto policy. Let me say that again. Tools and equipment are not covered on your business auto policy. Let me say it a third time. Tools and equipment are not covered on your business auto policy. You need a policy called Inland Marine to cover tools and equipment that are mobile. This includes small tools. This includes bobcats, skid steers, large pieces of equipment, saws, welders, whatever it may be that is mobile, that doesn't stay in one location, and that you may store in a trailer or your business automobile, your truck. If it's not attached to the automobile, it is not covered on your business auto policy. Even if it is attached, such as a utility bed, or, I have clients that have welding machines that are attached on their truck. You have to ensure that your insurance professional has added that onto your policy. Attached equipment. The insurance company is going to ask for a value. They're going to charge additional premium to cover the value of that equipment, but at least it's going to be covered on your business automobile. If it's not attached, not covered. Now, if you have tools and equipment or items that you store at a warehouse or an office location, storage location, a commercial property policy with business personal property coverage, or an installation floater on the inland marine policy that I spoke about before, can cover these tools, these items, these valuables if they're stolen in a theft, if you lose them to theft. So this is more of an alert to make sure people understand that the business automobile policy does not cover mobile equipment. It does not cover tools and other valuables. Now, when we talk about in the marine policy is very complex. It has a lot of different line items that you can add to the policy to ensure coverage. Such line items may include small tools and miscellaneous tools. Let me give you an idea. Some carriers value these tools under $1,500. So if you have a group of small tools, miscellaneous tools, and equipment that's valued under $1,500, the insurance company is going to ask for a lump sum, and they're going to group it under your small tools and equipment coverage with a deductible. Now, it's usually about 4 to 5% in premium of the total value to insure these items. Most of the time, you're not going to get replacement cost. You're going to get actual cash value. So they're going to depreciate the value of the items before they pay you out, less your deductible. Deductibles can range. Some programs have a theft deductible of $2,500. Some allow us to put the deductible as low as $500. But keep in mind that they're going to depreciate the value, and it's not always the best coverage. Now, I said theft deductibles could be separate. Other types of peril such as fire, vandalism, things of that nature will be covered under other deductible if deductibles vary. So small tools and equipment, scheduled tools and equipment. These are items that are valued by some carriers, and most of the time at $1,500 or more. They're going to ask you to schedule the items on the policy, year, make, model, serial number. Depending on the age of the equipment, you could get replacement cost valuation on this equipment, or if it's older, it's going to be on an actual cash value basis, meaning that they're going to depreciate the item if a claim were to happen, if they were to have to replace or pay out for a loss. $1,500 or more, a great example of this is like your bobcat, your skid steer loader. These items are highly valuable, a lot of times $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000. We would schedule it on there, put the valuation. If it's newer, you're going to get replacement cost. You're going to get a special form, meaning it's going to cover all perils, less earthquake and flood, usually about 1% in premium. Other items to consider on inland marine is going to be, like I said before, your installation floater, your trailers, things of that nature, things that are mobile that are not in one location all the time. But really, the reason why I wanted to record this video is because in the current environment, again, fourth quarter of 2023, we're seeing a huge uptick in theft of vehicles, tools, and equipment from job sites, from autos that are parked overnight, or whatever it may be. So we want to make sure that you're aware that your tools and equipment are not going to be covered by the business auto carrier. Okay, there's not going to be a payout for your tools and equipment. There's things you can do. In the marine policies are not always, unless you have large amounts of cover or equipment and coverage or highly valuable items, there are minimum premiums on these policies. So it may not make sense to insure just small tools and equipment. For example, at 4%, let's say you have $30,000 in tools and equipment, that's going to cost you $120 in premium, but the carriers are going to push up to the minimum premium, which in a lot of cases is going to be $750, even $1,000 for these policies. So it may not provide a great value for you. So what we recommend is making sure that you have security in place, that you ensure loss prevention, to make sure these things are locked, to make sure you might have tracking on these events, that you keep them in places that are going to be safe. Don't leave them on job sites unsecured. They tend to walk away. Make sure that you have your vehicles in a safe spot also, that you lock them up at night. Whatever you need to do to minimize theft, that could be a better case for you. If you have any questions about what I'm speaking about, give us a call here at the office, 858-384-1506, or you can email me directly at mike@foagency.com. Down below on our blog, if you're on our blog and seeing this video as part of our blog, you can fill out our conversation form. We will reach out and answer all of the questions that you might have about business automobile insurance, inland marine insurance, or commercial property insurance. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for any future videos that we release. You will get a notification, and we hope that this information was helpful. Talk to you soon. Thanks again for your time.